The fate of every competitor spins on a single moment as the big wheel decides the stipulations, the risks, and the rewards. MCW presents High Stakes. Lucky O'Leary has been on a roll, racking up wins and chasing the attention of Mr. Slex. But at High Stakes, he faces the returning Lucas Fantasia, a man looking to reclaim the spotlight and remind everyone exactly who he is. The tag team tournament continues, and it's time to get physical. Jimmy and Johnny have won their way into the tournament, but now they're clashing with the hard-hitting Carlo Cannon and Sean Wen. At Anniversary, Rocky Menero robbed Edward Dusk of his moment. The Eternal One isn't just out for redemption, he's out to tear down the man who's been pulling the strings for far too long. It's the General Manager versus Edward Dusk. Adam Brooks turned his back on the icons, on Rocky, saw the light, and claimed the Intercommonwealth Championship at Anniversary. Up next is Ryan Rapid, fresh off a career-making win at Endgame, who steps up for the biggest match of his life. Two men, both with so much still to prove, but only one leaves with the title. All this and more at MCW High Stakes.
From a sold-out Thornbury Theatre, we welcome you to MCW High Stakes, where tonight the stars of MCW are going to let it ride and let the big wheel decide. My name's Simon Tuckler, joined by Nims Azor.
This is the most unpredictable night in MCW. It is High Stakes 2025. The fate of the superstars will be up against the big wheel. Could it be a loser leaves town match? A beat the clock challenge? Could we even see a spot in Ballroom Brawl at risk? It's all down to the big wheel, but we want to take this moment to thank Banks Arcade for providing us with Vipers, the official theme song to MCW High Stakes 2025. Be a part of the conversation on social media. Use the hashtag MCW Stakes, STAKES. I can't remember if I spelled that right, but either way, let's throw it over to our broadcast colleague Lindsay Howard to kick it all off.
Thornbury Theatre, welcome to MCW High Stakes. Our opening contest is part of the #1 contender tag team tournament, with the winners going on to face the team of Ryan Rapid and Mitch Waterman. Introducing first,
What's the Clydesdale doing out here?
Oh, whatever he wants. What an appropriate way to kick off High Stakes with the Dale.
ladies and gentlemen, the Clydesdale is your official bookie tonight for MCW High Stakes. Brought to you by DaleBet. Ride responsibly. See, the theme of the night is unpredictability. High risk, even higher reward. You see, the Dale has been working around the clock. I've been all over the form guides, and I've come up with a sure thing. 3 unimpenetrable legs, much like the Dale, that are sure to pay off huge. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, the Icons Multi.
Oh, I like that. I think I'm going to get around that, Nims.
I don't know about those odds.
Dale bet.
Hang on. Dale. Now, I understand that's an impressive multi. I imagine that you have leveraged everything into this multi. Is that correct?
You betcha, mate. Wow.
Well, something that may have upset the bookmakers today was we did have a very late scratching. Now, this tag match was initially supposed to have Carlo Cannon and Jean Wen challenging. Unfortunately, Carlo is unable to compete tonight medically. Now, management has informed me that you have brought out here the betting slips for a bunch of individuals who are in the back, champing at the bit, ready to go as the first substitutes for this tag title match. May I please, I don't know why I'm saying this, reach into your bag.
The Dale's massive bulbous bag, thank you very much.
Why is it wet?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know.
All right, the first competitor for this tag match is Absolute Excellence and Cava!
Oh.
Bring it out here!
What a great opportunity for Cava.
Talk about a late flyer in here. There he is! The master of the Cavalok!
That's why you've always got to be prepared. Cava always open for an opportunity. Just the ability to jumpstart his career right now and jump into the tag team #1 contender tournament here.
What a roaring ovation from the MCW faithful here in the Thornbury Theatre for Absolute Excellence and Cava.
And again, we say high stakes is the most unpredictable night of the year. What a way to kick things off.
And his partner is going to be... I feel there was a lot more of these in here a second ago. Hang on a second. The Clydesdale.
The Dale! Hang on a second. Can we check with the MCW stewards?
Oh, they've told me it's legit. We've got a referee.
We've got correct weight.
Word coming from backstage. This is going to happen. And Cameron, the Clydesdale teaming up.
Introducing first the team of Anth Cava and the Clydesdale Clyde Kane.
Cava and the Clydesdale.
And their opponents.
I wouldn't want to be the physicals right now. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to be the physicals taking on Carlo and John Wen, but they haven't prepared for this. They've been thrown right into the deep end with a tag team that not only have they never prepared for, no one has. Cava and Clyde teaming up for the first time ever.
And the physicals, they qualified for the tag team title tournament at MCW Anniversary a few months ago right here in the Thornbury Theatre. They're the seasoned tag team out of these 4 men in the ring.
And that's going to have to be what they focus on. They are an established team. They've got that chemistry. But again, the X Factor and Cava, Clyde Kane. What a chance for these. All 4 of these young men, really.
We start off with Johnny Jets and Anth Cava. No. The Dale has tagged himself in.
Well, the Dale wanting to kick things off.
The Clydesdale is off the bit at the moment and he locks up. An overpowers Thunderbolt Johnny Jets.
And Johnny Jets is really going to struggle matching power with Clyde Kane, the Clydesdale.
The tenacity on the Dale. Clyde Kane goes for a lockup again, pushing Thunderbolt Johnny Jets towards his back, towards his tag team partner, gets him back into the corner, hoists him on the top rope.
Hey, whoa, hold on. And how is that allowed? Just blatant cheating to kick things off for the physical.
Well, the physicals are obviously from a different era where the referees back then definitely weren't as sharp as Edwin Layers as they do. A double elbow drop onto the Clydesdale, and he tags in Anth Cava.
Anth Cava doesn't seem too impressed by what his partner for the night just did there.
He's definitely someone that doesn't want to ride with Clyde, offering a bit of respect towards fantastic Jimmy Castle. Good show of sportsmanship here.
And again, we can say the same thing about Anth Cava. He's got the power advantage. He is a bodybuilder, a power lifter, an absolute specimen is Anth Cava.
Cava, an OG graduate of the old MCW Academy back in the day. Got over half a decade of experience.
And in that half a decade, we've said it countless times, this guy has the potential to make it to the top, to be a champion, and he's got that opportunity tonight.
Runner followed by a dropkick by the fantastic Jimmy Castle. Fantastic work in the squared circle as he goes to tag in his partner,
The Thunderbolt.
Johnny Jets.
Johnny Jets going up top. And the physicals, as you would imagine, quicker than a hiccup. They may not be the biggest, but they use that speed, that slickness to their advantage.
Oh, and Clydesdale with a knee to the back of Johnny Jets.
And I don't know if Cava noticed that or not, but willing to take advantage, doing the right thing.
Cava tags in the Dale. But Clydesdale is raring to go. This boy is a stayer. He's definitely suited to these long-form matches. Look at the Dale go. Shoots him straight into the corner.
Here we go. Taking Johnny Jets for a ride with Clyde. This is what people have come to see. This is why they love the Clydesdale.
The Dale.
Oh, rough ending. Poor Johnny Jets there, center of the ring. Oh, to progress in the tag team #1 Contenders tournament here.
Johnny Jets is quite a distance away from Jimmy Castle, desperately going for a tag as the Clydesdale tags in Anth Cava. Jimmy Jets goes for a flurry of punches.
Able to evade Anth Cava with his speed, but again, the power gain from Cava.
That's the strength of Cava. Fall away slam. Goes for a cover. Cava just gets the 2. That's the heart that you see from the physicals.
See Anth Cava though, he's almost distracted by his own partner. It's almost like he can't trust him, but they're going to have to get over that and work together here because these opportunities don't come along every day.
Great stalling suplex by the Clydesdale. Thunderbolt Jimmy Jets kicks out with just a fraction of time left.
And for the fans watching at home, of course, follow along. Let us know if you want to take a ride with Clyde. Hashtag MCW High Stakes.
Hashtag MCW Stakes. And look at that. Anything Clyde can do, Cava can do better. Thunderbolt, Johnny Jets. Just don't know where he found the heart for that one. The physicals. Oh, the Clydesdale.
And Cava might not agree with the morals of that move, but take advantage of it.
Oh, a bit of friendly competition here. Cava and Clydesdale. Oh. Stereo suplexes.
Oh, both physicals able to evade there. I think Cava and Clyde were a bit preoccupied with each other.
Cava and Clyde need to both be on the same page. That's what's so good about the physicals. They've been doing this for decades. Remember them back at Festival Hall back in the day, taking on all the greats of the 80s.
From territory to territory, they finally made it to the big time of MCW.
They truly are one of the greatest tag teams of the 80s, right here in the 21st century. But Clydesdale eats up into Guri as Jimmy Castle.
Fantastic Jimmy Castle, like a house on fire right now.
Fantastic drop kick to Cava. Oh, the Clydesdale reverses him, shoots him into the corner.
Monkey flip, he was ready for it.
We're about to get physical as Jimmy Castle. Jimmy Castle stalking Anth Cava. Cava reverses. Oh, trying to put Cava into a submission.
Jimmy Castle just going old school.
Or current school. It's
true.
Big jawbreaker there from Anth Cava.
Great way to escape. Of course, Anth Cava, we know he locked that submission, the Cava lock. His version of the full Nelson, which has put away so many people.
I don't think Jimmy Castle knows where he is.
He's absolutely rocked, but we've got Anth Cava and the Clydesdale with a hell of an opportunity. Oh, no!
Cava's just taking out his partner. Cava is just taking out the Dale. And Jimmy Castle can capitalize. He can smell it. He can feel them going towards the second round. We can see him go.
Oh, the fantastic one. He's up top. Cava and Clyde don't see it. Oh!
Clydesdale just pushed his partner into the...
Oh, he's got him.
Oh! And Clydesdale's got the pin.
Here are your winners. And advancing in the #1 contender tag tournaments. Anth Cava and the Clydesdale.
Oh, what a way to kick things off at high stakes. And what a night it's been already for the Clydesdale. He progresses in this tag team tournament. He wasn't even in. He's got a partner that he didn't even plan on teaming with. And of course, he's got that icon multi still in play.
Oh, there it is. The winning team, Anth Cava and Clydesdale, move to the second round of the Tag Team Championship. Into the second bracket of the tournament. Great to see Anth Cava get a victory here in the Thornbury Theatre. We've got a big night here at MCW High Stakes. 3 big title fights coming up. The Intercommonwealth title will be on the line as Adam Brooks defends his belt against Ryan Rapids. The Women's Championship with Eugenie up against Aysha, with Erika Reid as the special guest referee. And Ricky South defends his title. He puts his title on the line against Caveman. Let's take it back to Lindsay Howard and get on to the next match of high stakes.
The following contest is scheduled for 1-4. Introducing first.
This beat is hot.
Hailing from Twigtown and standing at 5 foot, Savage. This is the trendsetter, Lucas Fantasia.
Lucas Fantasia making his return to MCW. He first graced our stage here at the Thornbury Theatre in October last year. He's a graduate of the EPW School of Pro Wrestling. And boy, does this guy know how to work a crowd. Look at him go.
He sure does. So much charisma, so much confidence. The native of Twigtown, I'll tell you what, tourism has been booming in Twigtown ever since Lucas Fantasia came across the Thorpe Theatre. Everyone wanting to take a trip there. I'm excited to see him back in action. So impressive, a great athlete, so much charisma.
And just look at him. The Thornbury faithful love him here.
And his opponents.
Spoke to Lucky backstage. I got a sneak preview of his outfit. You and everyone are gonna love this.
Oh no, that Lucky liquid is just getting everywhere. Oh, the viscous, disgusting liquid. Good God. Oh, look at him gyrating.
From Melbourne, and representing the Icons, this is the Denim Cowboy, Lucky O'Leary.
Oh, the Denim Cowboy. How good does he look? Custom made from head to toe is that outfit.
Lucky O'Leary, a fully fledged member of the Icons for months and for months. This man, this idiot, has been trying to get the attention of the Icons. And at the end of 2024, he finally got his Christmas present, membership to the Icons.
And look at what he's been doing with those big paychecks ever since. Looking like $1 billion.
Well, Lucky O'Leary's actually, he's on a bit of a win streak at the moment. He won a big six-man scramble at MCW Anniversary last March. But now he's up against Lucas Fantasia.
Now, before the match begins, it's time for us to go to the big wheel!
The big wheel brought to you by Dalebet.
A personal
The
assistant.
loser of this contest will have to become the personal assistant for the winner for the remainder of the year.
Think about that. Think of all the photos that Lucas Fantasia can have Lucky O'Leary take of him. All of the bubble teas that Lucky O'Leary could deliver Lucas.
Or think of all the outfits that Lucas could put together for Lucky.
Oh.
Hey, Lucky won't have to fill up all that Lucky liquid on his own either. He could get Lucas Fantasia to do it
Lucas
for him.
Fantasia should stay as far away from that Lucky liquid as possible.
Might not have a choice if he loses this match. And again, the big wheel deciding the fate of the MCW stars tonight.
Lucky O'Leary showing his power up against Lucas Fantasia, but Lucas Fantasia has got a lot of fight in him.
Sure does. A great technician, great high flyer, and of course, maybe the X factor for Lucas Fantasia is the mind games he can play.
Both Lucas Fantasia and Lucky O'Leary, not your conventional MCW wrestlers, but despite their alternate lifestyles, they certainly know how to go at it inside the squared circle. And just look at the mayor of Twigtown.
So good. Can't take him lightly. Beautiful arm drag there into the armbar. Center of the ring, nowhere for Lucky to go. Again, he's got to use that power to escape.
And that's the thing, that people often underestimate both Lucky O'Leary and Lucas Fantasia. They think they're all about the pizzazz, all about the glamour. But just look at this exchange. Look at that, the strength from Lucky O'Leary, cutting off the speed of Fantasia.
And again, that's the ring IQ of Lucky O'Leary. He may have got him with the first arm drag. He was ready for the second. Oh, I don't think he was ready for that, though.
Lucas Fantasia goes aerial, charging the corner with a great elbow. And what a combination. Lucas Fantasia take a bow. And Lucky O'Leary has been banished to the outside.
Fantasia building ahead of steam.
Oh! And Fantasia, like a long dart to the outside, targets Lucky O'Leary and still has enough time for the socials. Hope he's using the hashtag MCW Stakes.
I'm sure he is using the right hashtag.
Yeah, if there's anyone that knows how to use socials, it is Lucas Fantasia.
And of course, for those watching at home,
join in the fun yourself. Send in your own selfie.
Use the hashtag MCW Stakes. A lot on the line on this one. Who's going to become the winner's personal assistant?
See that little bit of bite and a bit of venom from Lucky O'Leary. The whole thing about Lucky O'Leary is he's been wanting to impress the icons ever since he walked in the door at MCW, trying to get the attention of Rocky Monero. Even when Jarvis had a loose association with the icons, wanted to impress him, but really all he wants is that validation from former MCW World Champion Slex.
That's Mr. Slex.
Mr. Slex, sorry.
And of course, what's the common thread between those men? It is that viciousness. That's what took the icons to the top. And Lucky O'Leary, like you said, he's starting to show some of that in the ring.
Well, ever since Lucky O'Leary started paying attention to Rocky Monero and the icons, his fortunes have changed.
Paying off. Both men in the corner now. Lucky O'Leary on the inside. He's got the advantage. And for a big suplex to bring Fantasia in.
Lucky O'Leary, the strength of O'Leary! Stalling suplex. There's plenty of times today. He could have painted a photo of Lucas Fantasia then.
O'Leary. Bit of showmanship on that cover. Maybe not your traditional pinfall, maybe just playing mind games. But again, even I would say that's not something you'd want to do with Fantasia. Don't give him an opening to come back.
Lucky O'Leary has a little bit of swagger about him because when you align with the icons, good things happen to you.
Sure do.
Lucas Fantasia almost had the victory there, but
picture perfect power slam there from O'Leary. Both of these men evenly matched so far. And again, almost a humiliation. That's going to fuel you to not want to lose this.
Pound for pound. If we needed a tale of the tape, I think Lucky O'Leary would greatly outpower Lucas Fantasia. But when you take into account the agility, the smarts, the ring acumen of Lucas Fantasia, this man was a former EPW Rising Star Cup champion in 2023 over in Western Australia. He's been a tag team champion too. Don't sell the young fella short.
Absolutely not. Fantasia, brilliant athlete.
Oh, a big knee to Lucas Fantasia from Lucky O'Leary.
Oh, referee Michael, he's saying it wasn't a low blow.
O'Leary says it was a kick to the backside.
That takes a lot of accuracy to do that. O'Leary, great kick there.
O'Leary fueled by that disgusting Lucky liquid.
And again, what could he have in store for Fantasia if he wins this? What would Lucky O'Leary want from a personal assistant?
What wouldn't he want? Everything and anything.
Be a great gig though, driving him around, wiping him down with a towel in the gym maybe.
You'd need a lot of towels and a lot of wiping down. Be like, oh, big boot to the knee to the back of the head of Lucas Fantasia. Lucky O'Leary now goes for the cover.
What a flush, might have
An
knocked him
arrogant
out.
cover from O'Leary. And Lucas Fantasia, look at the heart in the young fella. Got to get to his feet. Get up, Lucas. Get up.
O'Leary doing the right thing, not leaving him too much room to breathe. Just swarming him again with those fists.
Lucas Fantasia, oh no, Lucky O'Leary has got the phone of Lucas Fantasia. That is the gateway to the followers of Lucas Fantasia, and you do not mess with that army. Oh, no.
And maybe he's just getting an idea of like, hey, if Lucas was my assistant, maybe take a selfie from this angle. Or refueling with some of that lucky liquid.
That disgusting lucky. He's thrown it into the crowd.
A lucky fan just caught it.
He's thrown that lucky liquid into the crowd.
He donated.
Oh, no! 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 He's destroying! He's destroying!
What waterproof rating do you need to be lucky liquid proof?
What a drop kick from Lucas Fantasia! Lucas Fantasia is enraged!
Oh, lucky, you might have wasted too much time. Fantasia is back.
Lucas Fantasia can smell that he's about to get a new personal assistant.
Beautiful counter from Fantasia.
He's going for it. Oh. DDT straight into the mat. Fantasia's going to get the win. Unlucky O'Leary kicks out.
Size and power advantage from O'Leary, able to overpower
Lucas Fantasia. Lucas Fantasia's figuring out what is he going to do. How can he post any updates post-match? That phone could be destroyed. Lucas Fantasia's army of Fantasia maniacs are just going to be left, until he can get a new phone at least, they're going to be left hanging. Lucas Fantasia, he's getting ready to make Lucky O'Leary taste the rainbow. No!
Oh, O'Leary was ready for it.
Goes for another.
Oh, Lucky going for a backdrop. Fantasia rolls through.
Taste the rainbow! And Lucas Fantasia is charging up the band. He's getting ready. We know what's next. The MCW faithful are getting behind Lucas Fantasia. Lucas Fantasia went for the sachet away, but he got a shot right. A low blow. No, don't cut it like this.
Here is your winner, Lucky O'Leary. And as a result of the big wheel stipulation, Lucas Fantasia will now be Lucky's personal assistant.
Oh, what a night for Lucky O'Leary. Picks up another win, and he's got himself a personal assistant.
Oh, wait, it's Slex! It is Slex, former, the only three-time champion, only three-time world champion. And Lucky O'Leary cannot believe it. Slex is back.
We have not seen Slex since Endgame. Oh, cornerstone of the Icons, a cornerstone of MCW, Mr. Slex.
Is this the... Slex is back?
Oh, Lucky O'Leary can't believe it. Mr. Slex live and in person.
Please, what is Slex doing here? Oh my God. I think Lucky O'Leary's let the emotion get to him. What we're seeing is two icons. One a legitimate icon, the other one a rather poorly dressed one.
Hey, look at the graphic, Nims. It says Icons, Lucky O'Leary and Slex. Two of the Icons, and they've got to be loving it. Look at Paul Lucas Fantasia.
Wait, Lucas Fantasia has to do what he says.
Yep.
He is the personal assistant. The big wheel sealed his fate.
Sure did, the bell rang. Lucas Fantasia for 1 year will be the personal assistant of Lucky O'Leary.
I can't believe this.
And it is amazing to see the business back home in MCW. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Lucky O'Leary doesn't even have to waste his time and pour that lucky liquid on himself. He's got his personal assistant to do it for him.
This is disgusting. Look at him. He's really, really taking advantage. Oh, no, maybe not on Mr. Slex for you there, Lucky.
Mr. Slex has got to be proud of Lucky O'Leary, the future of MCW. Lucas Fantasia.
Oh, come on, don't do this.
Oh, now that's service. What a night it's been so far. MCW high stakes, but of course we do have to look to the future. The biggest night of the MCW calendar, Ballroom Brawl, is just around the corner.
It can change careers.
It absolutely can. The Ballroom Brawl, we've seen it turn so many men into champions.
I cannot believe this. So Lucas Fantasia, he is now the personal assistant for the rest of the year to Lucky O'Leary, that disgusting cretin. But we have got something very exciting coming up. The next big stop on the MCW calendar is the one event that can change lives. Let's have a look.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Dusk, he's a man on a mission. He's an ascendancy here in MCW. It's gone from an ember to an inferno. Tonight, though, he steps into the court of the dragon. That dragon's name is Rocky Menero. This one has gone from business to work to as personal as it gets.
Dusk has been on an absolute tear. He was in the final three of the Ballroom Brawl last year, but he was eliminated by Ricky South, who wasn't even in the match. His shot at the MCW World Championship was cost by the Icons, the hired gun, Ricky South. Just roadblock after roadblock, the Icons have been placing in the path of Edward Dusk.
And is he at his breaking point? It feels like mentally Edward Dusk, of all people, may have finally snapped.
Well, Edward Dusk doesn't seem as focused as he normally is, but we know that once that bell rings,
his opponent,
he's just an absolute gun in there. Rocky Menero, the MCW General Manager. He's been in power for almost 3 years now, and he has abused every single ounce of that power, much of the chagrin of some of the talent and management here and commentators.
Specifically, Edward Dusk. Look at the difference in attitudes of these men.
Edward Dusk is barely even letting him get inside the ring. But Rocky Menero doesn't want a part of this.
You're going to have to get it in the ring.
Dusk is going to have to, at some point in time, put his fate in the wheel.
We are now going to spin the wheel!
And again, Dusk not even letting Rocky in the ring before we spin the wheel, which is been the tradition.
Proudly brought to you by Tailbets. The loser of this contest will be out of the Ballroom Brawl.
And you mentioned it, Nims. Edward Dusk last year came so close to winning. If he doesn't win tonight, he's just going to lose that chance altogether to even be in the Ballroom Brawl.
Well, before any stipulation gets underway, we do actually need to start this fight. And Rocky Menero is still yet to set foot in that ring.
Referee Michael doing the right thing, trying to give both men space to...
Oh, there we go, Rocky Menero. Rocky has officially started the match.
Entered the ring, but again...
Edward Dusk is getting a bit of intimidation.
Well, I know how much Dusk hates Rocky.
Oh! Jeez. Edward Dusk with a shocking right hand.
Monero just trying to find space. Dusk just...
Edward Dusk is just...
And again, the referee's going to have to step in here.
Oh! A cheap shot.
All right. Dusk is losing.
Dusk is just going... Well, as we mentioned, Rocky Menero has... Oh, hang on. Oh! Hey, it's a brass knucks!
Sorry, right hand.
That was brass knuckles and Rocky Menero. Rocky Menero looking happy.
Here is your winner, Rocky Menero.
Was Rocky ready for that? It was almost like...
As a result of the contest, Edward Dusk
and a quick exit
is
by...
out of the Ballroom Brawl match.
Dusk is out of the Ballroom Brawl, losing an opportunity. It seemed like his head was out of the game.
So and that, the bell did ring, so that was an officially sanctioned match. That was an official, the bell did ring, so that he's going to go in the record books. And Edward Dusk, he's out of the Ballroom Brawl.
We don't say this often. We know how calculating he is and how cerebral he is. Dusk was, I don't even know, he was off his game. We're going to have to just reset and move on. I don't know.
So the match has gone. The bell. You heard the bell ring. You heard the bell ring, and Edward Dusk is out. Ballroom Brawl. Rocky Menero
is in.
Rocky didn't look pleased, but you know, we've got some footage. Just go to the tape. Go to the tape.
MCW. I hope you haven't forgotten about me, because it sure seems that MCW management has. And hasn't this place fallen apart without me? Edward Dusk fighting the general manager, Rocky Menero, Adam Brooks turning his back on the icons, the new Intercommonwealth champion. That's okay though, because I'm coming back to set the record straight. This pecking order starts with me at the top. World Championship or no World Championship, I am the best wrestler in the world, and I'm here to remind each and every one of you of that. So whoever steps in the ring with me, I'm going to make an example of them. And I'm going to remind everybody in the MCW locker room that I am the best, I am the most dangerous, I am the most destructive. I'll see you all soon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And is for the MCW Intercommonwealth Championship. Introducing first.
Commonwealth Championship, Ryan Rapid. And would you look at the show of support from Mitch Waterman.
Hey, Mitch Waterman looks like he's going to be joining us here at the desk.
Welcome, Mitch. Grab a headset. Showing a bit of moral support.
Hello, hello.
Oh,
You guys hear me?
Mitchie, great to have you on board.
Oh, it's great to be out here, man. How are we?
We are going good. High Stakes is underway, and here we see the preeminent Intercommonwealth champion.
It's a big one, boys. It's gonna be a big one.
A huge opportunity for your partner, Ryan Rapid.
That's right. Biggest of his career, man.
Very familiar sight. Adam Brooks making his way into the Thornbury Theatre, carrying the MCW Intercommonwealth Championship. He set the record himself and then he broke it. More title wins than anyone in history.
When we say that Adam Brooks is the preeminent Intercommonwealth champion, we absolutely mean it. There is no one else even close to him in that airspace. The only five-time IC champion here in MCW. We've seen his resume. He's a Grand Slam winner. Anything you can own in Melbourne City Wrestling, this man has done it. Now, he puts the belt up against an up-and-comer, Ryan Rapid, in probably the biggest match of his lifetime.
It's gotta be. And Mitch, you're Ryan's tag team partner.
Yeah.
Is there any advice you could even give him for a match like this? The pressure that he's got to be feeling tonight.
Man, I've got goosebumps because I know
And
how this
now
feels.
it's time for...
If I could give him any advice at all, it would be to stay calm. Stay calm. Don't play into Brooksy's game. Brooksy might seem like a bogan. He might seem...
To beat the clock.
This contest
That's all right.
is
That's
now
all
a beat the clock challenge. If neither competitor is able to secure a victory before the time limit reaches 0, the Intercommonwealth Championship will be vacated.
Oh, that's some high stakes, all right.
Introducing first, the challenger. Hailing from Dandenong, weighing in at 82 kilos, Ryan Rapid. And his opponent, hailing from Dingley and weighing in at 94 kilos, this is your MCW Intercommonwealth Champion, the Loose Lead
We're seeing a Southeast turf war here. Dandenong versus Dingley.
Nims, what I was saying before is Ryan can't play into Brooksy's game. This time, challenge is actually an advantage for Ryan because one of Brooksy's biggest strengths is his cardio. He will drag you into deep waters, and that is when he is most dangerous. I know Ryan better than most after the wars we've been through. Inside those ropes, he's incredible. However, he can be an emotional fighter when we get into them deep waters, and I told him he has to stay out of his own way in this match tonight.
Block out the noise.
Block out the noise. Stick to the game plan.
Oh, referee Edwin Lay checking to see if that belt is legal or not of Adam Brooks. Of course, Mitch, I'm going to ask you to ring the bell while you're at the desk.
And here we go.
There we go.
You're doing double duty. Commentary, timekeeper. Here we go. 20 minutes on the clock for this Beat the Clock challenge. And Mitch, you were saying that Ryan has to stay calm, has to stay focused. Is that harder when you've got a stipulation you weren't prepared for, though?
Well, yeah, this has definitely thrown a spanner in the works, but, you know, something we were preparing for was cardio again, so I know Ryan can go. So this 20 minutes, he's going to have to push, especially to get a guy like... there we go.
Quick hip up. Oh, and Brooksy says, stay down. And you actually know Brooksy quite well too, because you actually won the MCW World Championship when you defeated him.
Ooh.
And started your reign as champion. As a competitor, you know how tough it is with a guy against Adam Brooks who's got so much experience.
Dude, look at these guys go, man. Bang. There you go, Ryan.
Oh, Ryan Rapid.
Wow.
Wonderful transition into that. Cover.
It's not often that you see Adam Brooks taken aback by another wrestler.
And it's interesting because every attribute we've said about Adam Brooks over the years, we've been saying about Ryan Rapid lately. You know, how quick he is, how smooth he is, how he can do so much. He's so well-rounded. And now we're seeing it one-on-one.
Dude, make no mistake. Brooksy is easily one of the best wrestlers I've ever stepped in the ring with. And I think he's one of the best wrestlers in the world. Anytime you step in the ring with him, you need to be ready for a fight.
We've seen Brooksy go head-to-head and toe-to-toe with some of the biggest names in professional wrestling. Ryan Rapid doesn't have quite that resume.
But he's got a confidence. When he's in the ring, he seems like he's willing to just, I don't want to say act his way through it, but he sees himself at everyone's level.
He does do that, but sometimes you have to rise to that occasion. Mitch, you've been in many big bouts, big occasions. We've seen you go to war with people not just from here, people from PWA, other companies. How do you go in that big match feel when a title's on the line?
Look, in big matches, in moments like this, Ryan can't let him get in his head. He's trying to intimidate him. You can't let him. Guys like this will eat you alive if you let them. Man, the key is the preparation in big matches like this. And I know for a fact, Ryan has prepared harder for this match than any match in his career.
It's a divided MCW faithful here.
Just over 3 minutes have expired, of course. As we heard in the announcement, after the big wheel was spun, if nobody can beat the clock, the championship is vacated.
Look at Rapid go. Brooksy, that's the strength. Oh, and that's the ring presence. He almost guillotines him on there. Oh, quickness. Oh!
Bang.
The disrespect from Ryan Rapid. He doesn't care if Adam Brooks is a Grand Slam champion. He wants that title.
Oh, Rapid thinking shooting star off the apron. It's a foot to the face.
And Brooksy, he sees little opportunities like that And he doesn't just take advantage, he will knock your block off.
Yeah, and Mitchie, you've been in that situation with him. We always say it. Adam Brooks is so dangerous anywhere around the ring. When you've got him on the apron or on the outside, he's always ready. He's got things like that in the playbook.
He does, and the key against a guy like him, I keep saying it, is to not panic. Know that you have the same tools. You've got the same weapons as he does. It's just a matter of picking your spots and being super, super careful, because if you make any mistakes, he's going to take advantage. There we go.
Brooksy just knocks him flat on his back, and then a drop kick straight to the head.
From a physical standpoint, it feels like the one advantage Adam Brooks might have, and again, it's due to the age and the time he's put in, but he does have that power and size over Ryan Rapid at this stage of the game.
Mitch, how much of the hunger do you see of Ryan Rapid in there? Because you obviously both progressed to the second round of the tag title tournament. Now it's a chance for singles gold. How does that translate? Because you've been in that very same situation where you won the Ballroom Brawl, and you were still part of the Brat Pack at the time.
Well, yeah, that's right. I won the Ballroom Brawl as a tag champion, and my tag partner at the time, Nick Berry, he supported me the entire way through. So I told Ryan I'd have his back, and I'm out here, I've got his back. I've been there all through the training camp for the match. And I assured him, Brooksy is beatable.
Yeah.
Make no mistake, I beat Brooksy for the MCW World Heavyweight Championship. He bleeds just like we bleed. He just needs to stay calm and watch out for shots like that.
See, with that great knee, hooking Ryan Rapid up on the ropes. Again, he's so dangerous. Adam Brooks, he's always got the next step ready, wherever you are. Oh, but
Rapid. Ryan Rapid almost saw into the future there. He just read that one coming.
Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
Bang. Big flip over the top. Brooks, he's flat on his back. Less than 15 minutes left on the clock.
And Mitch, like we said, you've been in the ring with Adam Brooks. You know what it's like being in there with him, especially when there's a title on the line. He goes to that next level. You know, you hear people say Championship Brooksy is a different animal.
Yeah.
But how much damage is that going to do to Ryan Rapid? As your tag team partner, do you want him taking this kind of damage? Does that lessen your chances to become tag champs?
Listen, man, of course I don't want him taking damage. That's definitely going to affect us going into the tag title tournament. However, that's what we've trained for. The plan is to not take damage. The plan is to win this match. The plan is for Ryan to become a double champion.
Would you have preferred him not to be in this match altogether and not risk an injury?
Look, man, that would be selfish of me. I'm happy for Ryan. I think Ryan deserves this opportunity. I think it's long overdue. He's one of the best wrestlers we've got.
Huge chop.
You're a better man than I am, Mitchie, for giving that answer.
And Mitch, we know just how much, like, this is a dangerous sport. You've been injured in that ring yourself. We've seen it happen before.
Yeah, against Brooksy.
You had to finish the match on a bum leg. We've seen you break your nose in the ring. We've seen so much stuff happen. It's not ballet. So even if, whether a tag team or a singles, you're always going to be at risk getting that ring. And for Ryan Rapid, his risk has increased a little bit because he's in there with Adam Brooks, one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. Brooksy's dangerous. Like, we all know how dangerous this guy is. He has been held back by the Icons for a while. Before that, he was determined to help the next generation in MCW. At least that's what he claims. If you remember, he claimed that, and then once I beat him, he turned his back on me, and that was kind of the catalyst for all this Icon stuff, so... Oh!
Beautiful counter there from Ryan Rapid.
So yeah, my point is, actions speak louder than words. That's why I'm hoping Ryan gets it done tonight.
Ryan Rapid with a lion salt, just almost had Brooksy's number there.
He did, and we are approaching the halfway mark. 10 minutes have expired, and of course, beat the clock does mean if no one wins, the title becomes vacant. Referee Edwin Lee starting that 10 count.
Mitch, how hard is it to not want to get involved in this match?
Mate, I said I would have his back, but at the end of the day, he's the one in the ring. He's the one who has to get the job done. All I can do now is say, get up and keep fighting, man, because we're getting to those deep waters that I was talking about.
Adam Brooks is getting to his feet. Ryan Rapid is stalking.
There we go, Ryan. Stay on.
Look at him go. He's got Brooksy's number.
That back, man. That back. It's giving him proof.
Oh, no.
And again, is that the inexperience of Ryan Rapid, that stubbornness to go for the same move even with an injury?
Just that adrenaline as we get to under 10 minutes left in the beat the clock challenge. We've got to remember that Adam Brooks doesn't retain his title if the clock runs out. If we get to 0 and no one is declared a winner, that IC belt is up for grabs.
And of course, joining us at the commentary desk is Mitch Waterman, tag team partner of Ryan Rapid.
Wonder who we learned that from.
Brooksy beats him straight in the middle. No. Brooksy fights.
Adam Brooks going for the powerbomb again.
Edwin Lee barely got he almost had his hand out for a 3 count. And Brooksy and Ryan Rapid are putting on an instant classic.
We're cooking, boys. We're cooking.
The Thornbury Theatre has come to life.
For those watching on Horizon, hashtag MCW Stakes.
This is awesome. I'm sweating.
Adam Brooks outside. Not where you want to be when Ryan Rapid gets moving.
And there's the quickness of Adam Brooks. Brooksy returns serve.
The sandwich Ryan Rapid into the guardrail there.
But has Brooksy done some damage to himself? Brooksy going for a DDT. Both men. Oh,
Ryan Rapid back to the outside.
Rapid doing
on the stage.
From the outside. Takes out Adam Brooks. Ryan Rapid, we're going to have a new Intercommonwealth champion. Where did Brooksy find the heart to kick out of that one? Just managed to get the shoulder up. This is what we said. You put a title on Adam Brooks and he levels up. Ryan Rapid going for his first taste in gold here at MCW.
This is where it counts. This is where it's make or break. Ryan needs to make a decision here that he's still in this. Go on.
Is he going aerial?
There you go.
Is Ryan Rapid
Stay on the attack.
gonna go? No one home. Brooksy stops. A drop kick to the corner from Adam Brooks. The Swanton. Will we be seeing another Swanton bomb from Adam Brooks? Rapid gets the knees up. Counters the Swanton. Rapid goes for a cover. No.
Oh no, wanting to roll through to get that momentum to power Brooksy up again.
Gets Brooksy up on the shoulders for a fireman's carry style. No. Reversal by Brooksy.
Oh, Brooksy into the crossface, caught the knee, transition perfectly.
Come on, Ryan. Ryan Rapid is so close to the ropes, but so far away as the clock is ticking.
You got to hang on, man.
He'll be exerting a lot of pressure on his lower back as Ryan Rapid, as he tries to make his way back to that rope.
Bang.
He's got it. It's a rope break.
There we go.
Brooksy,
Ryan.
no, Brooksy
broke
powers
it.
him. Oh, gets him into the roll-up.
Oh.
But Brooksy,
That was brilliant. Ryan Rapid caught the counter halfway, transitioned into a pin. Ball on the outside again.
Outside. Oh! Brooksy saw it coming.
Might get him once. Not going to get Adam Brooks twice.
Come on, Ryan.
A big suplex.
Right across the knee.
Right, deep.
No! Ryan Rapid, with every single ounce of spirit in him, kicks out.
Still in it, and on the clock, just over 5 minutes.
Adam Brooks cannot believe it. He's trying to think, what does he have to do to put away this kid from Danny? You can see the welts on Ryan Rapid.
See, at this point, Mitch, do you just want to throw in the towel for Ryan and say, okay, you've taken enough damage, let's wrap it up and focus on the tag title?
Not a chance, man.
Okay.
I know the competitor Ryan is. Oh, man.
Looks out.
Ryan Rapid.
The referee, Edwin Leahy, does have the discretion to call it if he needs to.
We are under 5 minutes. We are under 5 minutes in the Beat the Clock Challenge here at MCW High Stakes.
Oh, man, this is getting uncomfortable.
Vicious start of Brooksy.
Intercommonwealth Championship on the line. Ryan Rapid, the #1 contender, up against the preeminent Intercommonwealth champion, Adam Brooks.
And Mitch, you mentioned the fight camp, the preparation for Ryan Rapid. For someone like Adam Brooks, though, who is so well-rounded, you've got to prepare so much. Submissions, strikes, high flying.
Yeah, the game plan was to make as little mistakes as possible, because if you do, you're going to pay in a big, big way. And that's what's happened here. Ryan went for the, one too many times, and he paid for it. Oh.
The agility from Adam Brooks.
Again, Adam Brooks is ready for
a big superplex.
Oh, he's not done.
Brooksy is a monster.
Rolls into another. No, Rapid reverses.
Bang.
Poison Rana head first goes Adam Brooks. This is Ryan Rapid's best opening so far. Oh, got him with the go to sleep.
And Brooksy kicks out. Brooksy has kicked out of the GTS.
Was that Rapid's best opening there, guys?
3 minutes 30 on the clock. He's going to have to speed through this. Both men are out.
Man, he's going to have to hurry.
The clock is ticking.
Come on, Ryan.
The Intercommonwealth Championship is on the line for both men.
And Adam Brooks, normally I'd say that's a bit of reprieve if you're a champion. The champion's advantage would say, okay, a count out, you can retain, but no, we've got to beat the clock tonight.
Yeah. Oh my God. Ryan Rapid back to his feet. Rapid is back to his feet. Shooting star! A shooting star press to the outside. Brooksy with a with a shotgun drop kick to the corner of the guardrail.
He must have moved.
Yeah, Brooksy seemed like he was ready for it. Oh, this is not where you want to be.
Swanton! Come on, Swanton on Ryan Rapid.
Come on, Ryan.
It's over.
No.
Brooksy.
Here is your winner, and still MCW Intercommonwealth Champion.
What a fight.
Adam Brooks.
Ryan Rapid left nothing in the tank, but my God, how will he be for round 2 of the tag team title tournament?
Oh, man, I'm shattered for it.
Look at him. He gave it all. And Adam Brooks rightly takes his title.
An instant classic here at High Stakes.
Boys, I might let you go. I'm going to go check if he's okay.
Mitch, thanks for joining us.
An absolute pleasure. Mitch Waterman joining us here on commentary, going to check his tag team partner.
And for Mitch Waterman and Ryan Rapid, they do have another opportunity at gold as a team. Of course, they're still alive in the #1 Contenders tag team title tournament. But Adam Brooks, still your Intercommonwealth champion. Nims, you keep calling him the preeminent Intercommonwealth champion, and that he is.
No one has come close. The only 5-time Intercommonwealth champion in MCW history. And Ryan Rapid knows that one day he'll get his hands on that belt. But today, it was Brooksy that got the spoils. Dingley reigns supreme over the Dandy Dog here in the Thornbury Theatre as Adam Brooks celebrates with the MCW faithful.
Adam Brooks always ready for anything. He beat the clock, he beat Ryan Rapid. Still your Intercommonwealth champion. One of the greatest to ever do it, the loose ledge. And still to come tonight at high stakes, the World Championship on the line as Ricky South takes on Caveman Ugg. But of course, what's the stipulation going to be? We don't know. It's all about the big wheel tonight at high stakes.
You are not wrong, Simon. And you mentioned that we have got 2 more championship matches coming up. Eugenie puts her title up against Aysha, but there is a wild card before the big wheel even needs to be spun. Erika Reid will be the special guest referee. That is coming up in mere moments here on MCW High Stakes. What is the Clydesdale doing back?
Oh, whatever he wants. What a night it's been for him, progressing in the tag team title tournament.
Now, Clyde, I gotta say it was very impressive what you did earlier, but tell me, how is the old Dale bet going?
Mate, you know exactly how it's going. The Icons multi is 2 legs up. Which means all we need is 1 win from Robbie Thorpe and we'll be rolling in the dosh.
Listen, I hear that, but, you know, devil's advocate and all. What happens to you if this doesn't get up?
You know, fancy you should say that, mate. I've hedged my bets. And I'll have you know that I made a little bit of a bet at the start of the night for the physicals to lose in the semi-finals for the tag team #1 Contenders tournament. And look how that went!
Oh, the Dale always ahead of the game.
The Red Hot Dale had a contingency.
Can I have a look at that?
Yeah, why though?
Okay, so you placed this with an actual bookmaker, and that is a lot of money.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
I told you, mate, I'm rolling in the dosh.
Oh, Clyde. You put for the physicals to lose.
Yeah.
By submission. You pinned them. Oh, buddy. There's 4 zeros there, Clyde. I mean, even if this gets up, you're gonna be, oh my God.
Yeah, but nah, because with that, and then with
The Dale's never going to be able to financially recover from that.
The action continues at high stakes. What will the wheel dish up, and what will be the implications heading into Ballroom Brawl? Jarvis was once desperate to be an icon. Now he fights to destroy them. But he's stepping into the ring with Robbie Thorpe, the muscle, the arrogance, the symbol of everything Jarvis is determined to tear down. Following a victory at Anniversary, Erika Reid thought she'd be next in line for the title. But the champ had other ideas, with Eugenie saying that Erika will only get as close as being the special guest referee. On the other side of the ring will be Aysha, making her return to MCW with the gold in her sights now. Caveman Ugg climbed the mountain. He claimed the championship, but in a heartbeat, Ricky South took it all away. Finally, we're getting the showdown. One-on-one, no shortcuts, no excuses. Two giants collide for the biggest prize in Australian wrestling. Will Ricky South solidify his reign, or will Ugg reclaim what was stolen?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Tonight he can finally just stomp out Jarvis, who's been a thorn in the Icon side for months.
And his opponents.
Jarvis once again making his way through the Thornbury Theatre, through the crowd, and that is a smart move. He knows he's got enemies in the locker room. Those enemies being the Icons. Jarvis on his own now.
One by one, he has been sniping the Icons. Coming up a very big win against Rocky Menero. He is here to end the Icons.
And now it's time to go to the big wheel. The loser of this contest will be number 1 in the Ballroom Brawl.
Oh, long odds for the loser of this match in the Ballroom Brawl. You know, both men, they want that World Championship. Not going to be easy if they lose this match.
Jarvis getting a hero's ovation here in the Thornbury Theatre. He was the sacrificial lamb for the Icons. Didn't get the respect from Rocky Monero, from Brooksy when he was associated with the Icons. World champion Slex, and it was Robbie Thorpe that was the thorn in Jarvis's side. He's already taken down one Icon. Now it's time to go for the next. All business here from Robbie Thorpe.
And you know Robbie Thorpe, he's so angry. He's been incensed ever since losing the Intercommonwealth Championship.
Thorpe, but that mean streak. The gift, you mentioned that he did have that Intercommonwealth Championship, held that for 272 days. He had a 10-month undefeated streak in MCW from May 2024 up until March this year.
Both of these men have been said to be the future of this company. Both were granted that blessing, you could say, from General Manager Rocky Menero. Jarvis, though, deciding to go his own way, thinks he knows better than veterans like Rocky Monero and Slex. He's out on his own now.
Jarvis was used by veterans like Rocky Monero.
He became the junior vice president of general management. He had the world at his feet, but he didn't want to play by their rules. He wants to be his own man.
He woke up to their lies and their manipulation. Jarvis, unfortunately, there's the strength of Robbie Thorpe.
Oh, Jarvis, though, hooking himself onto Robbie Thorpe, a very unique counter to a slam there.
Goes Jarvis, invites him back. Oh! Look at the quickness of Jarvis. Jarvis with a cutter from the outside.
Beautifully done goes Jarvis into a cover.
And Robbie Thorpe says no.
Interesting, such a great contrast of styles here. They're both so smart in the ring, so clever, but they use their physical attributes differently. Of course, Robbie Thorpe, he relies on that power, whereas Jarvis uses that speed, arguably faster than anyone here in MCW.
You mentioned that Jarvis was appointed the junior vice president of general management when he was here with the Icons. In 2023, Jarvis was the breakout star. All of last year, 2024, Jarvis was just used and abused and just thrown to the wolves by the Icons. Now, finally, 2025, we see him get the big snipe of Rocky Monero at anniversary at the start of the year. Now he's going for Robbie Thorpe. He is going to end the Icons, but that's not if Robbie Thorpe doesn't end him first.
And that's where I disagree with Jarvis. I've been a fan of his since day one. I've said this man is the future. He's got everything it takes. The in-ring skills, the charisma. But is this a bad career decision? To put yourself against the Icons, against the men who have helped foster your career in MCW.
Jarvis didn't need any help when he was Intercommonwealth champion. He didn't need any help when he was the first double champion in MCW. The last person to do it was Slex in 2019. Much like these cagey old veterans always do, they find a young up-and-comer and suck the life out of him.
It's called paying your dues, man.
Paying your dues. Well, Jarvis has earned more than a hot dog and a handshake, I can tell you that.
Might be selling hot dogs by the time his career's over with. It could be over with quick.
Currently got Robbie Thorpe up against the rope. Quite literally. Jarvis with the speed, but there's the power of Robbie Thorpe. Knocking Jarvis off his feet. Goes for a cover. Jarvis with a quick kick out.
Jarvis, he's got a lot of heart. Takes a lot to beat this man.
Oh! Big shot to the back.
Robbie Thorpe over 100 kilos, 6'5". This man is an absolute beast.
Oh! Robbie Thorpe working on the arm of Jarvis.
A great game plan. He is a submission expert. He's got that UK style.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Referee Edwin Lay's got to call this. And Robbie Thorpe, in all of the legal amount of time that he can, to keep working on the arm of Jarvis. Just getting a bit of feedback from the MCW faithful here in the Thornbury Theatre.
They're not fans of the sadistic style of Robbie Thorpe. And that's something so unique to him. Of course, having trained back home in the UK, that very methodical, vicious style of pro wrestling they have over there.
Thorpe. Look at that ring presence. He's got Jarvis right smack bang dead center in the middle of the ring. No chance for a rope break. Oh, look at the strength of Robbie Thorpe. Picking up Jarvis like he's nothing. There's that quickness.
Oh, beautiful into an armbar. And again, that is that combination of the strength and the technique of Robbie Thorpe. Always aware of where he is in the ring.
Jarvis has got to the ropes. Oh, no, no. Look at him just grapevining the other arm.
Brilliant. Not a lot of competitors would think that step ahead. And again, Robbie Thorpe shifting momentum, keeping Jarvis away from the ropes.
It's that UK style that we've seen from such greats like William Regal. And look at Jarvis. Look at Robbie Thorpe just working on Jarvis. Oh, that's... Come on, Edward.
He's a growing boy. He gets hungry. You never know. Jarvis with a quick counter. And again, even if he didn't get the pinfall, he broke the submission there. Jarvis fighting back now with forearms.
Jarvis himself has happened to be a sacrificial lamb for Robbie Thorpe. When Robbie Thorpe was Intercommonwealth champion, it was Jarvis that was absorbing all the blows. It was Jarvis that was responsible for Robbie Thorpe for holding that MCW championship for over 270 days.
That was the game plan at the time, Nims. Robbie stays champ. Of course, the jealousy of Jarvis was too much.
Jealousy or awakening of Jarvis?
Either or. Unfamiliar strains of let's go Jarvis. He's really won over the crowd. The MCW faithful, they see it. They see the talent of Jarvis.
Look at that. Oh, a big elbow from Jarvis, but he could have done damage to himself.
Froggy bow. Oh, again, that's that height of Robbie Thorpe, able to reach the ropes. The issue I see with Jarvis doing this, though, how much damage is he going to do to himself in this war with the Icons, wanting to go one-on-one with every member, wanting to take them down. We've seen how they've victimized people in the past, throughout the years. And is Jarvis going to have a short, bright career? It's going to end before it really gets going. Oh, Robbie Thorpe with that reverse choke slam.
A big slam gets it. Thought he had the win there. Because Robbie Thorpe is a powerful, powerful human being. And just look at the way he is manhandling Jarvis.
And as we saw the big wheel spin before the match, the loser of this will enter the Ballroom Brawl at number 1. The worst odds you could possibly have. Jarvis just getting worn out here by the gift with those massive chops.
Robbie Thorpe is incensed. Oh, he's just turned Jarvis inside out with a powerful lariat. Oh, he's enraged.
Massive power, it is done. Jarvis just kicked out of the powerbomb. Too stubborn to stay down is Jarvis. Doesn't even realize.
Stubborn?
For his own well-being.
Too stubborn?
Is the smarter move to just pack it in.
There is no packing it in if you're Jarvis. As the MCW faithful get behind Jarvis. Robbie Thorpe goes for another thunderous lariat. Holds onto the ropes. Throws Jarvis to the outside. Thorpe tries to regain regain his composure. Jarvis.
Jarvis sent to the other side. Springboard.
Springboard cutter. And Robbie Thorpe is flat on his back. He's seeing stars. Jarvis, this is your time to capitalize. Jarvis goes for a cover.
Oh, beautiful counter from the gift. So Jarvis back into a cover of his own. Now Thorpe with the momentum. No. Now Jarvis. Thorpe again.
Jarvis gets it for a bit. Wait,
it's a seesaw battle. Both men jockeying for position.
Edwin Lang. Jarvis. Look at the power of Thorpe. The power of Robbie Thorpe as he sets him up.
Thinking backslide.
No backslide.
Jarvis counters. Inside cradle. 1, 2.
Robbie Thorpe just is being taken to task. Jarvis goes for another.
To the crucifix.
Crucifix pin doesn't work. Jarvis goes for the clipper.
Robbie Thorpe was ready to another pinfall of his own. He's just powered. Just powered Jarvis up.
Powerbomb attempt. No, Jarvis reverses. Inside cradle. Jarvis has got the win. Jarvis has got the win.
Here's your winner, Jarvis! Robbie Thorpe is now #1 in the Ballroom Brawl.
He did it again. I don't know how he does it, but Jarvis, another notch in his belt, another icon down.
And look at Robbie Thorpe. Robbie Thorpe has just realized he has got to go through 19 other men if he has got a chance of winning the Ballroom Brawl. That's it, Robbie. And it looks like a lot of fans in the Thornbury Theatre just letting Robbie know what number he's going to be.
It is going to be a long night at the Melbourne Pavilion for the gift Robbie Thorpe, #1 in the Ballroom Brawl. But Jarvis again, I don't know how he keeps doing it. Another win against the Icons.
Jarvis is the Icons' kryptonite. However, it is not all bad for them because Rocky Monero is still in charge. We just saw that Slex is back.
True. We've got Lockie O'Leary still in play. The Icons are still a force to be reckoned with.
I don't know, but it's crumbling. Rocky Monero's house is crumbling, Simon. But they still have the most coveted prize in all of Australian professional wrestling. The MCW World Championship is still held by Ricky South. Ricky South, the mercenary, the highest gun of the Icons, still has that title. He'll put that on the line against Caveman. But up next, Erika Reid is special guest referee in a battle that transcends titles. It's all about being a warrior. Eugenie, the Golden Barty, puts her title against Aysha. That is next here at High Stakes.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. And it is for the MCW Women's Championship. Introducing first at this time, the special guest referee. She is the former Women's Champion, Erika Reid.
Japan. I'm pretty sure on that 10 hours, she's probably got all the rage out for Eugenie.
I hope so.
Call it straight down the middle.
Very rare that a referee gets an ovation like this.
Erika Reid out for blood.
put that aside and do her duty as a special referee.
Introducing the competitors.
What an ovation for the challenger, Aysha, making her return to MCW. Since her last appearance here, she was actually touring the United States. She's wrestled in Florida and Texas. She's been very busy as first class Aysha.
Great to see her back in MCW. Of course, she's in there with someone she's familiar with, and that's Erika Reid. But not opponents tonight.
And her opponents.
Big fight feel. Eugenie, the Golden Party, she's held that title for over 150 days. Was brought into MCW by Erika Reid, Simon. But she left her a bloody mess after the last time these two crossed paths.
Yep, Eugenie, she wasn't here for friends. She was here to stake her claim as the best women's wrestler in Australia, and that means carrying the MCW Women's Championship. She's got it now. But we know, like you've mentioned, Mims, it's transcended going past being champion. It's about who is the top warrior.
Now, Erika Reid needs to keep her cool here. There are two competitors that she has got a lot of history
Introducing
with.
first, the challenger. Hailing from Melbourne, this is First Class Aysha!
And the MCW faithful are glad to have her back.
And her opponent, hailing from all parts of the South Pacific, this is your MCW Women's Champion, the South Pacific Powerhouse,
Eugenie, not getting the greatest of respect from the MCW faithful as we see Erika Reid just stalking her.
Again, Erika Reid, it's not about her tonight. It's about the competitors. It's about the Women's Championship. She's just there to call a pinfall, to call a submission, to do her job as the referee, which is a hell of a conflict of interest for her.
Oh, you're not wrong there. Aysha and Erika Reid have had a legendary war. Went to Falls Count Anywhere, no holds barred. How partial do you reckon Erika Reid is going to be against two of her most formidable opponents?
But I guess in that sense, who would she even favor here? I'm sure she wants them both to lose.
This is true.
So it's a very interesting situation we've got here, and there it is.
Jeez, that title sure does look good on Erika Reid, doesn't it?
Oh, that's got to be a strange feeling for her.
Well, she held that belt for 218 days.
Tonight, it's only to symbolize that it's on the line. It's not hers just yet. Oh, doing her due diligence as a referee. We don't see this enough. You never know what people are carrying in their boots. I like this.
Clearly, she's got a certificate 3 in refereeing from the coach from the School of Hebner, the fine establishments.
Okay, she did check Aysha earlier, so this is fair.
There we go. And we're off and running.
And Aysha, it wasn't something we were used to in her previous appearances here, but the crowd, they've really come to respect her. The wars she had, like you mentioned, with Erika Reid.
Oh, well, Aysha's been in the ring with some of the best. She's had pinfall victories over WWE, Zaria, Shazza McKenzie, and recently she went toe-to-toe with former NXT Women's Champion, Indy Hartwell.
The future is so bright for first-class Aysha.
She knows how to mix it with the best, but Eugenie is an absolute powerhouse. As you can see her just tossing Aysha around like a rag doll.
The South Pacific powerhouse, Eugenie, a monster in the ring. Knows how to use that power to her advantage again, see? Able to stop the momentum. To a bear hug.
A devastating bear hug.
And Erika Reid doing her job, seeing if there's a submission.
Aysha powers out of that one. Here we go.
Eugenie going for another submission, a full Nelson here, middle of the ring. Very good game plan early on.
There's
from the
Aysha.
champ.
Aysha rolls out of it. Nope, rolls back into it. As the Golden Bati overpowers Aysha. Aysha looks like she's about to go to sleep. No, she's trying to fight. Erika Reid. Nope.
Nope. Saying Aysha still hasn't given up. Oh. Great counter from that wheelbarrow. Aysha, she's well-traveled. She's got a lot of experience. And this is a huge opportunity for her. Something she's wanted for so long, the MCW Women's Championship. Oh, Eugenie, she was ready.
Oh, and Aysha just drives Eugenie's head straight into the turnbuckle, and Erika Reid is just letting them fight.
Aysha trying to roll through into a cover. Oh,
what? Erika Reid with a overly extravagant one count there.
Getting into the into the pinfall position.
Aysha just making sure that you're a referee. You're meant to be seen and not heard. Problem with referees these days. They buy into their own hype a little bit.
Hey, I've never seen our senior referee, Edwin Lay, ever do a cartwheel.
No, that's... I'm sure. Give it time. Oh! And once again, Aysha and Erika Reid butting heads. Erika needs to remember that she's just the referee. Keep your cool. Control the chaos. This isn't your fight.
Even for Aysha, she doesn't want to let her hatred of Erika Reid get in the way, because if she lays her hands on the referee, disqualification.
The Golden Bati goes for a cover. Nope. 2 counts.
For those watching on Horizon or YouTube, use the hashtag MCW Stakes. Let us know what you're thinking of Erika Reid as a referee. Where does she rank the great referees of MCW?
Oh, the disrespect from Eugenie.
If you're Erika Reid in a situation like this, though, where, you know, you've got a history with both competitors, are you even going to call a disqualification? Would you just let them
that's
kill
her
each
job.
other?
That is her job. You can't just let them fight forever. And Eugenie, like a freight train, just demolishes Aysha in the corner.
Oh, no, there you go. Erika Reid, she's enforcing the rules.
Oh, another, just a little extravagance. Bit of flair from our referee. It's a 2 count. That's a 2 count, yeah. You said that's a 2 count. Erika Reid and the Golden Bati, Eugenie, both having a little bit of a discussion. Oh, and Aysha. Oh, Aysha eats a headbutt from Eugenie.
And the confidence of Eugenie, though, to have Erika Reid in there as referee, almost making her watch how dominant she can be against somebody else. Getting an up-close view of the champ.
You know what Aysha can do within the squared circle, but she's never come up against an opponent like Eugenie. Erika Reid with a lot of flair and exuberance.
He's doing a tremendous job, though, communicating with us here at ringside, letting us know that there hasn't been a submission yet.
As the MCW faithful will Aysha to her feet.
And for all of Aysha's experience and all of her talent, she is the underdog here. It's hard to bet against Eugenie. Oh! Headbutt to the sternum there.
Aysha just had the momentum absolutely knocked out of her. Eugenie goes for a cover. Just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. Goes for another. Another 2 count. Oh, Eugenie. Erika Reid is really enjoying rubbing it into the faces of their competitors there. She's having a bit of fun.
Yeah, I think she's going above and beyond, though, of communicating to everyone when it's a 2 count. She might have a future in refereeing, though. So far, she's doing a tremendous job.
She's definitely earned her stripes, that's for sure.
Very dedicated. Here we go.
Kick out by Eugenie. She's back onto Aysha. Throws her into the corner. Aysha regrouping just a little bit. Oh, gets the knees up.
Knees up, trying to stop the freight train. That is Eugenie.
And you mentioned that experience of Aysha. Look at that ring presence. Remember, she was trained at flatbacks by NXT superstars Tyler Breeze and former NXT North American champion Sean Spears.
Two great veterans to learn from. She's picked up a lot of tricks. Oh, beautiful spinning heel kick. That was pinpoint. That got Eugenie square in the face.
And what a performance from Aysha. She realizes this is her chance at regaining some championship gold. Aysha setting her up. Oh. Backstabber.
Beautifully done. A great opportunity. Center of the ring. She's got Eugenie down.
Oh. And Eugenie kicks out just at 2.9. And Aysha is going to take it up with the referee. Look at Aysha just controlling herself. She realizes that she's not going to get anywhere if she starts remonstrating with the referee.
What is Aysha thinking here? Going for that butterfly and underhook there. And again, Eugenie, she can power out of almost anything, it seems. This is a good game plan. Chop the tree down. Aysha bringing Eugenie down.
Seated so far. Aysha getting ahead of steam. Oh! With a running knee.
Caught her flush.
And this is it! No. Aysha cannot believe it. She was so close. The MCW faithful saying, no, that was 2. That was definitely 2.
Aysha is making the most of this opportunity, but again, she can't let her emotions get ahead of her. Don't focus on the referee. Even though they've gone to war before, this is about Eugenie and the MCW Women's title. Oh, massive bicycle knee there from Eugenie. Might have knocked Aysha out.
Absolutely taken her out. There he goes. Look at this. Eugenie cannot believe it.
Oh, and again, Eugenie getting in the face of Erika Reid. You know the emotions are running high for both competitors, both warriors.
Erika needs to calm down. She is the referee. She's the ref.
Oh, it's her discretion. She can call it as a DQ. I don't know if she can fight back though.
Eugenie has pushed her to the edge. Aysha needs to capitalize. Aysha, hang on.
Eugenie's got to keep her head in the game.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the hell's this? Last person in the ring.
Oh, Aysha's just been taken out. Aysha's been taken out.
Someone's absolutely wiped Aysha out.
Who was that?
Erika Reid didn't catch it.
Erika Reid was too busy arguing with Eugenie, and Aysha is down.
Eugenie, though.
Aysha was just blindsided.
Eugenie looking to capitalize. If you've got the opening, take it.
Big Samoan drop.
Here is your winner, and still MCW Women's Champion, Eugenie.
Hey, Erika Reid, she can only call what she can see. That is the job of a referee.
Who was that?
No idea, but hey, came up in Eugenie's favor. South Pacific powerhouse, still the MCW Women's Champion, Aysha.
Oh, look at this.
Showing.
Eugenie. Eugenie wants her arm raised.
As she should.
Oh, this is insult to injury.
Hey, Erika Reid's done a great job of being the referee so far. She's got one last thing to do, and there it is.
Talk about wait a minute,
that's the winner.
That's a must. That's a versus must. Oh, Erika's just been taken out. Who is that?
Whoever it is, they've just wiped out all of Eugenie's odds.
Who is that? Who's that masked man?
I don't know, we need security or something. Yeah.
Yep, here's our referee.
this is
Referee
ridiculous.
Edmund Lake. Referee Mike and General Manager Rocky Monero's here as well.
It's a step too far. It's one thing to be champion or to be the warrior, but
Who is this?
some thug.
Who is this thug in that balaclava?
Rocky Menero, general manager, even he thinks this has gone too far. Just trying to restore some order here at high stakes.
Who is that? Eugenie's got backup, but who is that?
That's gonna look. I don't know, but Eugenie's still the champ.
Eugenie blindsiding with her backup. Once again, Eugenie is driving Erika Reid to absolute madness.
Rocky Menero, of course, our general manager, with a duty of care here for our competitors.
Erika Reid is just cannot believe it. Well, once again, Erika Reid has just been driven to madness by Eugenie. She brought Eugenie into MCW. Eugenie betrayed her, left her a bloody mess, and now we've just seen her being assaulted by, I don't know who that was, Simon.
No idea. We're left with more questions, but we do move on at high stakes. Our main event still to come.
Ugg versus Ricky South in moments.
I'm going to be straight up. Caveman Ugg, I hate you. I hate you because I know who the real Ugg is. The real Ugg is a degenerate. The real Ugg is a liar. I hate you for how you treated me when I started wrestling. I hate you for when we lived together, for you kicking me out of your home, putting me on the streets, and making me homeless.
You call yourself the example. You've wrapped yourself in pride, arrogance, and the broken promises of the icons. And when I became the MCW Heavyweight Champion, the example you set is you can't get the job done without resorting to interference and cheating. And that's how you stole my MCW title. And now, the icons are crumbling. You have no backup. It's just you and me.
Every title that you will ever have in your life, I will be the one to take it off you. I promised Rocky, I promised the icons that no matter what happens, the MCW World Heavyweight Championship will stay with the icons.
Well, at MCW High Stakes,
with the highest stakes involved.
This is my moment.
I'm going all in.
And nothing's going to stop me taking back my title.
I set the example.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the MCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first.
this man's way. He keeps marching forward. No matter how many obstacles are put in his way, he overcomes them. And the crowd here at Melbourne City Wrestling, they've never lost faith in Caveman Ugg.
Caveman Ugg is an MCW Triple Crown champion. He has held that MCW Intercommonwealth Championship for the longest time in history, but he was robbed at Endgame where he finally won the MCW World Championship, and his reign was ended within minutes by Ricky South.
I've said it before, that what we're looking at right now always seemed inevitable. Ricky South holding the MCW World Championship. The only question now is how long are we going to see this for?
You want to talk about someone who is a dominant force in Australian professional wrestling. He has been the MCW World Champion since December 2024. He is last year's Ballroom Brawl winner. He has dominated in Sydney at PWA, a world champion there for more than 900 days. He's gone to the nation's capital. And at Slam Pro Wrestling, he has won their Rumble. Everywhere he goes, he tastes success.
And he told us from day one, since arriving at MCW and putting his focus into Melbourne City Wrestling, he said he was going to become world champ. He said he was going to dominate. So far, that's coming true. It's always hard to bet against Ricky South.
Ricky South, he's not a member of the Icons per se, but they do have a gentleman's agreement. He is a hired gun for the Icons.
Before this contest begins, for one final time, we go to the big wheel. One fall wins all, which means the title can change hands on pinfall, submission, count out, or disqualification. The champion's advantage is gone.
Ricky South has just realized maybe the backup from the Icons.
No championship advantage. There will be a winner. There will be a champion.
But wait a minute. No, this...
Introducing first, the challenger. He is a former MCW Tag Team Champion, MCW Intercommonwealth Champion, MCW World Heavyweight Champion. Weighing in at 128 kilos, this is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Caveman!
Caveman Ugg, as we mentioned, finally won that world title at Endgame. But it was Ricky South who ended that reign in mere minutes by cashing in his guaranteed title shot.
And his opponent, hailing from Manly and weighing in at 112 kilos, this is your MCW World Heavyweight Champion, the example.
hostage by Ricky South for months. The belt that Ugg would love to get his hands on again.
Only got a taste of it at Endgame.
Here it is, the most coveted prize in all of Australian professional wrestling. The MCW World Heavyweight Championship.
And the two men vying for it. Two of the best in the world.
And we're underway. Ugg and Ricky South, no strangers to each other.
This is a battle that has crossed borders, crossed promotions. Oh.
You mentioned that, Simon. Caveman Ugg was a PWA World Champion. And the man that ended his title reign was Ricky South. For 3 years, Ugg dominated Sydney. It was ended by Ricky South.
He may be the one man who truly has Ugg's number. Oh, getting out of harm's way there is Ricky South. They know each other so well, Nims.
Ricky South has barely been in MCW.
Both men evenly matched in so many ways. Size, strength. But what separates them is their philosophy in the ring. Ricky South loves to slow things down, wear down his opponents, whereas Ugg is just go, go, go.
Ugg knocked off his feet by Ricky South. It's not often that you see Caveman Ugg overpowered by another human being.
It's not often you see Caveman Ugg being chopped by another human being either.
There is no champion's advantage here. The big wheel is decreed.
One fall takes all. The Thornbury Theatre is rocking for this main event at High Stakes.
Ugg getting out a lot of pent-up frustration. Ugg was once again robbed of the title last March when he faced Ricky South. It just keeps happening. The Icons always find a way to keep that belt on Ricky.
But for Ugg, he's been undeterred. Moving forward, he wanted to be world champ. He got a taste of it, and he's going for it again tonight. Oh, Ricky South blocking the hip toss there.
Look at Ugg, just overpowered Ricky South.
And again, even that isn't something we can say often.
Oh, he's going for the monkey flip. Is he? No!
Ricky South, he knew it was coming.
South demolishing Caveman Ugg on the apron. Ugg hanging on for dear life.
Two of the heaviest hitters in pro wrestling.
Ricky South with some shots to the midsection. Now some rapid knees straight to the head of Caveman Ugg. Prehistoric juggernaut on the back foot. You don't often see this. And Ricky South is enraged.
And it's almost like they can cancel each other out. Whatever advantage the other man has, their opponent so evenly matched.
Oh! You could hear that chop all the way into High Street, outside the Thornbury Theatre.
You could flip a coin and say who has the hardest chop in pro wrestling out of these men. Just wearing each other outside.
Oh, another chop from Ugg. Ricky South in rage. Oh! A slam on the apron. I don't know if you know this, Simon, but that is the hardest part of the ring.
I think Ricky South knows it right now.
Ugg Can smell blood in the water. The MCW faithful.
Oh, you saw it there, though. Ugg broke the count. Great ring awareness there. Oh, Ugg thinking pile driver.
Ricky South reverses. Or Caveman Ugg.
Of course, Ricky South, the master of the pile driver. One of his signature moves. He's put away so many men with that, including Ugg. He's done so much damage. Scouting his own move there. And again, due to the stipulation, Ricky South, he wants Edwin Lay to count quicker, get the 10 count, retain the title.
Come on, Ugg. Ugg, you can't win the title like this. You've got to get back in. Caveman Ugg needs to get back to his feet. And he's made it. But Ricky South is enraged. He thought he had that match won. He thought the title was still his.
Caveman Ugg willed on by the Thornbury Theatre, by the MCW faithful, still pushing forward.
Goes, look at Ricky South. We don't often see the submission techniques from him as he's trying to wear down the big prehistoric juggernaut.
Again, though, he's trying to maybe get a fish hook in, maybe wear out the eyes. Edwin Lay did start the 5 count. A disqualification would have meant Ricky South would lose the championship. Oh, Ricky South maybe going for an overhead suplex, but Caveman Ugg too strong.
Ugg go. Ugg with the heart. Powers out of that one, reverses. Sets him up. Monkey flip. Ricky South gets airborne. Ugg, now's your chance. Ugg. Ugg needs to get to his feet.
The uncanny agility of Caveman Ugg.
Caveman Ugg goes for the cover. We've got it.
So close. A sold-out crowd here in the Thornbury Theatre at high stakes. They could feel it. But Ricky South saying, not tonight.
Big headbutt from Caveman Ugg, like a boulder to the skull. Oh! A knife-edge chop.
You could see the sweat fly on that one.
Ricky South just torpedoed straight into the opposite side of the ring. Ugg charges, fires up. Oh! An elbow takes the wind.
Oh, Caveman Ugg blocking a chop with sheer power.
Ugg says no. Ugg to the midsection. A big slap by Ugg. Ricky South fights back.
And Ugg, not letting go of the wrist control, just fires back with another chop of his own.
South, it's a chop fest.
Caveman Ugg getting him from all directions.
Oh! The devastation.
Shotgun blast to the chest, sending Ricky South into the corner.
And look at the way that Ugg is just dragging Ricky around like a child.
Oh! Standing moonsault, center of the ring, new champ. No!
Ricky South is kicked out once again. And Caveman Ugg is one of the more agile big men you will ever see. We saw last October.
Oh, if you've never seen Ugg go up top before, your eyes don't deceive you. This big man, he can fly.
Caveman Ugg going aerial. But Ricky South realizes.
Oh, Ricky South knew it. Oh, the power of Ricky South.
Ricky South, my God, the strength.
Almost to retain the example, Ricky South.
Ricky South has lost it.
Couldn't put it more plainly than that. Ricky South simply telling Ugg, I hate you. Both men.
We apologise for the colourful language there. If you're watching on Stream Horizon, use the hashtag MCW Stakes. Forward all your complaints to management. Ugg trying to crawl over. Ricky South can't believe it. Ricky South can't believe that Ugg is back on his feet.
Ricky South possibly getting desperate names. We normally don't see him go up top. But desperate times call for desperate measures.
Ugg meets him at the top.
Oh, can the ring? Oh my God!
Caveman Ugg might have just taken Ricky South out. Go for the cover, Ugg. Now's your moment.
But he's done damage to himself as well, Nims. Both men going all out. Ugg unable to fully recover, and Ricky South, he's getting back up too.
Look at Ricky South going toe-to-toe, blow for blow. Caveman Ugg with those big soup bone chops. Ricky South, stiff elbows. Ricky South is working away. Look at Ugg. Ugg's fading. Ugg is fading. Now's Ricky's chance to capitalize.
Oh, Ricky South knew that big stomp was coming.
A bit of sign language by Ricky. Ugg didn't take too kindly.
Big bicycle kick from South.
Another one. Ricky South going for a trifecta. No!
Oh, Ugg blocked that lariat. Oh, hits that thunder lariat! The unique offense of Caveman Ugg, mixing it up. Oh, going for the crucifix. Oh, no, Ugg's not done.
Ricky South going for a pile driver. No!
He absolutely planted Caveman Ugg.
Caveman Ugg is stuck. He could be done.
Ricky South with just enough left in him to recover from that powerbomb. Hit the pole driver. Even Ricky South can't capitalize right now.
Ugg's out of it. Ugg's on struggle street. He's seeing daisies.
He may be on his feet, but I don't think he's all there.
Oh, Ugg's gone.
Oh, he's a target. Oh, no. Oh, with the driver.
But Ugg's out of it. Ugg, you've got to capitalize. Caveman Ugg, he's still feeling that effects of the pile driver. And Ricky South, we could be having, what happens in a double count out? No one can win this title. This Australia's grandest prize in professional wrestling is at stake here. Ugg and Ricky South both need to get to their feet.
Both men potentially no man's land if it gets to a 10 count. Oh.
Ugg looks like he's on his feet first. No, they're both up at the same time.
Both having to use the ropes, though. That's how much has been taking out of these gladiators tonight.
Ugg and Ricky South.
Fueled by glory and fueled by hatred.
What we're seeing right now is big, meaty men slapping meat.
Neither man wanting to back down.
These chops are doing nothing.
Both men with enough left to return serve. For better or worse.
Oh! Ricky South, no! No, it can't end like this!
Ricky South, when he sees an opening, he can capitalize.
Pile driver on Ugg!
It's done. It's done.
It's a fait accompli. Ricky South. No! No! Ugg is kicked out! Ugg is kicked out!
And one.
Ugg has kicked out and won! Ricky South cannot believe it! The Thornbury Theatre can't believe it! You aren't putting away Caveman Ugg that easily! They're fueling him on! Ugg can feel it!
Caveman Ugg.
Caveman Ugg back to his feet! Ricky South's on the back foot! Go, son! Go, Ugg!
Oh!
The crowd can feel it! moment! Oh! Referee Edmund Lay has been taken out.
No. But Ricky South, he doesn't want a disqualification. That'd mean losing the title.
Oh, no, that wasn't intentional. That was an accidental one. Ricky South trying to plead his case.
Oh, Ricky South, he knows what that could mean. But Caveman Uggy's got him where he wants him.
Hey, it's the Icons. It's the Icons. Robbie Thorpe.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Get out of here. Edwin Lay has banished the Icons.
Boys, you got to get out of here.
Edwin Lay.
You can't be a DQ.
Edwin Lay's...
No, the Icons have to play by the rules. They can't force a DQ this time.
Wait a minute.
Oh, what the hell?
It's Slex.
I don't know if the referee can see this.
Oh, no. Slex is taking out Ricky South.
Turn around, Edwin.
Referee Edwin
Edwin's
Lay.
got a... Oh!
Referee Edwin Lay, you just banished the Icons.
Uggs just dumped Slex to the outside. Edwin Lay back in. Oh, Uggs got Ricky South.
A big driver. Caveman is the winner. Caveman is the MCW World Champion. Prehistoric story has been etched into stone. Caveman has regained the MCW World Championship.
As we say, MCW High Stakes is the most unpredictable night of the year. And I guarantee you the Icons didn't predict the night would end like this.
He held it for minutes at endgame, and that just made him more hungry. But Caveman has reclaimed the MCW World Championship.
The insatiable appetite of Caveman Ugg. He wanted it all. He wanted to be champion so bad, and he's done it for the second time here at High Stakes. What a moment.
Well, Caveman Ugg goes into MCW Ballroom Brawl as the Hunted. Saturday, July 5th. Be there at the Melbourne Pavilion for Ballroom Brawl. Get your tickets now. This is fantastic. Enjoy this celebration of Caveman Ugg reigns supreme in MCW.